Goldstein the other night, and we somehow started talking about a piece of jewelry that she was wearing, and I said, oh my gosh, I have a ring coming up that you need. Now, I thought this ring was $81 because when I worked with the buyers on Friday, on my card, it said $81.
Which is already unheard of for my life.
That's a ring at $81 that's just like not happening with Barbara Bixby because they're so, and that, I can't even speak, I get so excited. We got an event price. So that was sort of that special, I think because our today's special value is all gone, right. We have an even special, more amazing value moment with Barbara than I even imagined. This is $69. This is so darn cool. It's J318242. Lori, if you're watching, I know you're buying this right now. We have it in sizes 5 through 10. We just got it back in stock, and at $81 the Ohm ring is amazing, but at $69, like, my daughter got me back into yoga, my daughter Kara, and so we take hot yoga together. So I think great. What a great mother-daughter ring that we could wear together. Sure. And our guru, our wonderful Bill, who teaches class, is hilarious because he tells jokes. He's like he takes it very lightly. You need it to get through. Yeah, he does. Yeah, and he's always like, that's funny, and nobody's laughing because we're all dying. But I just look at this and think, through the generations, you know someone right now that would love this, and maybe that someone is you.
Right? It's a beautiful symbol. It's, if you're not familiar with the Ohm symbol, I'm sure you're familiar with the Ohm sound. When people meditate, you hear Ohm. It's the Sanskrit syllable that describes the sound of creation. Which I think is lovely. So, you know, lots of very ancient symbolism. I find it so interesting that I do a diamond dome in couture, and I'll see people attracted to the piece, and I'm always curious that they, even the ones who don't know what it is are somehow attracted to it.
Right.
So I feel like there's got to be a reason for that.
Right.
It's graceful, and of course you can interpret it different ways. Ohm around the world has different shapes, and sometimes the little sort of tail under it is different. And what's very different about my Ohm, besides the textures, is that lotus flower instead of where you would have a dot.
Right.
So I think it makes it a little bit more fun and interesting. But I love this. You can stack this with other things or just wear it yourself. As you said, what a great friendship ring or mother-daughter
I love it.
Gift.
I mean, look at it with the gemstone ring. So I love that you give us these tools and put them in our hands, and then we have fun.
I love watching what you guys do with them.
Yeah, this is the gem ring that we showed a little earlier that sold out. They nestle together so beautifully where you have somebody, I call it a hand grabber, when they're like, what are you wearing? That's amazing. And yet, even though, again, this is a ring that is all cast out of sterling silver. This is a ring that is $69, which is unheard of. There's that little lotus kiss in the back. And I know we're really busy on the phone lines, and I'm totally not surprised because this is such a signature piece from Barbara that we got back in stock. But instead of it being $89, it is at a lower event price of $69.
Have we ever done anything for $69?
I don't think in a ring. You and I have been together from like day one.
Yeah.
So
First I was thinking, when's the last time? And then I was thinking, I don't think there ever was a time.
Not in a ring. I don't think so.
No, I don't think it's possible.
And 500 of you have already dialed in. Think of this as a pinky ring, you know, put it on a finger you don't normally wear it on. Really awesome.
With
so we're going to move.
Little eternity bands. You can make it more colorful if you like. You can keep it very basic. Lots of things. So
I said to the buyers when I met with them, well, leave it to Barbara Bixby to do something no jewelry designer has done before. Leave it to Barbara Bixby to come up with something that I think will be interpreted as a today's special value in the future.